Your cat just meowed at you. Maybe you were busy, maybe you glanced over and went back to what you were doing. But here's what nobody tells you. That sound your cat just made, it was never meant for another cat. Not a single one. In the entire animal kingdom, no other species does what your cat just did. They invented that sound, specifically for you. And if you've been hearing it without truly listening, you've been missing one of the most personal things another living creature has ever done for you. 1. Cats don't meow at each other. Most people don't know this. Adult cats almost never meow at other cats. They hiss, they growl, they use body language, scent, and silent signals to communicate with each other. But meowing, that's different. Here's the thing. Researchers who studied cat communication for years discovered something that stopped them completely. The meow, as we know it, was developed by cats specifically to communicate with humans. Not other animals, not other cats, humans. Your cat looked at you thousands of years ago and decided, the sounds I make need to reach this creature. And so they adapted. They evolved a brand new form of communication. Just to talk to you, think about what that means. Out of every living thing on this planet, your cat chose to develop an entirely new language for one reason only. You were worth talking to. And by the way, if your cat has suddenly gone quiet, if the meowing stopped and you can't figure out why, we'll get into exactly what that means later. And every cat owner needs to hear it. A cat that lives with someone expressive and vocal becomes more vocal. They are mirroring you, learning your rhythms, and then using that knowledge to reach you more effectively. 2. Every meow is a different sentence. Have you ever noticed your cat doesn't meow the same way twice? The sound at the food bowl is different from the sound at the door. The meow when you come home is different from the meow at 3 a.m. The soft sound when they want to sit on your lap feels completely different from the loud one when they've been ignored too long. That's not random noise. That's vocabulary. Studies show that cats develop unique vocalizations tailored specifically to their owner. Your cat's meow dictionary is different from every other cat on the planet because it was built for you. Around your responses, around what makes you turn around, look down, pay attention. They studied you, they tested sounds, they kept what worked. The short, sharp meow means, I need something right now. The long, slow meow means, I've been waiting and I need you to know that. The tiny, barely audible sound means, I just wanted you to know I'm here. And the silent meow, mouth open, no sound coming out. That one is reserved for the people they trust most completely. It's not a broken meow. It's the most intimate sound a cat can make. And hey, if this is changing how you hear your cat, smash that like button and subscribe, because every cat owner deserves to understand what their cat is actually saying. 3. They learned your language to teach you theirs. This is the part that gets people. Your cat watches you. Every single day, they watch how you respond to different things. What makes you turn around? What makes you come closer? What makes you stop and pay attention? And then they adjust. Researchers studying cat and human communication found that cats living with humans gradually fine-tune their vocalizations based on human responses. A cat that lives with a quiet person becomes quieter. A cat that lives with someone expressive and vocal becomes more vocal. They are mirroring you, learning your rhythms, and then using that knowledge to reach you more effectively. This is why your cat's meow sounds different to you than it does to a stranger. A stranger hears noise. You hear something that feels almost like a word, because for your cat, it is. They didn't just learn to make sounds. They learned to make the right sounds, the ones that move you specifically, that stop you mid-step, that make you look down and say what's wrong. Your cat has spent years building a communication system designed around exactly one person, you. 4. The meow they save for only you. There is one meow that most cat owners never fully understand when they hear it. It happens when you come home after a long day, or when you've been in another room too long, Or sometimes for no reason at all, your cat walks up to you, looks directly at you, and makes a sound that feels different from all the others. Softer, lower, almost conversational. That meow isn't asking for food. It isn't asking for anything. It's just saying, I see you, I know you're here. I wanted you to know that I noticed. In the wild, cats who feel completely safe with another being will sometimes vocalize simply to acknowledge presence, not as a warning, not as a demand, just as connection. When your cat does this to you, they are placing you inside their innermost circle of trust. They are treating you the way a cat treats the one creature in the world they feel completely safe with. Most owners hear this sound and say, oh, they probably just want food. They don't. They just wanted to say hello to the only one who speaks their language. 5. When they meow and you don't answer. Ever been in another room and heard your cat meowing and ignored it? Your cat noticed. Cats who are consistently ignored when they vocalize do something that should stop every cat owner cold. They go quiet, not because they gave up, not because they stopped having things to say, because they decided you weren't listening. And a cat who stops meowing at you hasn't become more independent. They've become more alone. Studies show that cats who feel unheard by their owners show measurable increases in stress behavior, hiding more, eating less, sleeping away from their owner instead of near them. Your cat's meow is not background noise. It is an act of extraordinary trust. They invented this language for you. They practiced it. They perfected it around your specific responses. Every time they use it, they are choosing vulnerability, choosing to reach out, choosing to believe you will respond. Answer them, even if it's just a word, even if it's just looking up and making eye contact for a second. That acknowledgement means everything to them. 6. When the meowing suddenly stops. This is what I mentioned at the beginning, and it is something every single cat owner needs to understand. If your cat has been vocal their whole life and suddenly goes quiet, do not brush it off. Cats who stop meowing are telling you something has changed, and it is almost never something small. Sometimes it is physical. Illness and pain make cats go silent. Their instinct is to hide weakness. If your cat has stopped vocalizing and seems withdrawn, a vet visit is not optional. Do not wait. Sometimes it is emotional. A change in the home, a new presence, a shift in your energy over a long period of time. Cats are sensitive to everything. What feels minor to you can feel like the entire world shifted to them. And sometimes it means the relationship needs attention. If you've been busy, if you've been stressed and distant, if the responses to their meows have been absent for too long, your cat may have quietly decided to stop trying. The way back is simple, but it takes patience. Start responding again. Every time. Even to the small sounds. Even to the ones that seem like nothing. Because to your cat, none of it was ever nothing. Every single meow was a choice to reach out to you, to trust you with the language they built for you alone. Respond to it like the gift it is. The next time your cat meows at you, don't just hear it, listen to it. Because that sound didn't exist before cats met humans. It was created in the space between your species, built word by word, sound by sound, response by response. Your cat didn't inherit it, they invented it, for you. And every time they use it, they are saying something that no translation can fully capture. But if you had to put it into words, it would sound something like, "You are the only one I chose to speak to." If this changed how you hear your cat, subscribe, because every video we make is built around one truth. Your cat is always saying something, you just have to know how to listen.